Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch today, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Grand Admiral Thrawn the Black series. So let's get him out. Very, very nice. Just comes with a blaster, but that amazing brain of his as well. So let's pop him out. Blaster. Okay, so very nice. Obviously, the problem with this character and others like say Hera is that it's not actually based on a real person at all, so you don't really know if it actually looks like him. I did like the facial sculpt on my little Grand Admiral Thrawn. I thought that was very, very good with the sharpness of the facial planes and everything. This one, I mean, obviously it's good because it doesn't look like anyone that I can compare it to. But yes, it's very, very good. This rubberized plastic. It's a very nice uniform that he has, of course. We see his golden epaulets, his rank badge, code cylinders, his boots. But yes, it's a very, very nice piece. The white Grand Admiral's uniform strikes fear into the hearts of all those who see it. Let's see if this one stands. Yes, he stands much, much better than Supreme Leader Snoke does. But yeah, obviously the Grand Admiral, amazing character. First from the Timothy Zahn trilogy. The Chiss, from the Chiss Ascendancy, which I believe is still in wild space on the western half of the galaxy in the unknown regions. Obviously, Outbound Flight, he was in that one as well, where I think he was responsible for the destruction of it. Yes, indeed, he's quite the character. His rise to power, or his rise to Grand Admiral rank, he's not really looking for power, I suppose, in the Thrawn novel was absolutely fantastic. And I'm looking forward to the comic version of that, which is starting soon if it hasn't already. Yes, and then obviously we've got Thrawn Alliances, which will have Darth Vader. And I assume he already knows that Darth Vader was Anakin Skywalker. That certainly was my impression from the very end of the Thrawn novel, where he's with the Emperor and then Darth Vader comes in. And he's kind of like taking the measure of him as he walks up towards him. You know, about the stride and all of that, the forceful nature and everything. So I'm pretty sure he knows. I was watching, I think it was one of the Star Wars Explained videos yesterday, and said, would Vader kill him for finding out? It said, well, Vader probably doesn't really care who knows who he was. It all depends on what you do with that knowledge. Like in the Vader comic, he killed Inspector Thanos because Thanos knew that he wanted to overthrow the Emperor. If he doesn't know that, I mean, he would keep it to himself, obviously, you would think, then he's probably safe. And besides, I do want to know how him and Anakin first met. I assume that will come into it in the second one, Thrawn Alliances. The way the gun is being held is a little bit off, don't you think? He's just holding this bit. It might just be the sculpting of it, or my uselessness in putting it into his hands properly. But yes, it's a very, very nice piece, and I'm absolutely delighted with it. Ever since I first met the Grand Admiral back in, was it 1991, I think, the Thrawn trilogy. I remember reading it at university in my first year. It was amazing. As I said before, it felt like Star Wars. They would have made great films. Although the films they're making now are pretty damn good too. Yes, I do wonder if we'll ever see this guy on screen, or maybe even in the live action TV show, depending on when that's set, who knows. But yes, Grand Admiral Thrawn, amazing character, certainly one of the top ones to have come out of Legends, and it's great that it's been re-canonized. So we shall have to have him with Lord Vader at some point. Yes, indeed. I shall look forward to doing that little matchup. But that's just for now, is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for a common topic you'd like to see discussed. or like the video.